Welcome, friends. While modern society often encourages us to speak our minds, the Stoics had a different take. There are 8 specific subjects they believed should never be discussed. Discover how avoiding these topics can lead to a more harmonious and contented life, just as the Stoics practiced. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, and click the bell so you don't miss the next video. Number 1. Money and material possessions. The Stoics' view on wealth. Stoicism at its core is about finding inner peace and living in harmony with nature. It teaches that the pursuit of external wealth can lead to an imbalance in the soul. The Stoics believed that discussing or boasting about one's wealth and possessions could stir envy and discontent, both in the speaker and the listener. The Stoic philosopher Epiptetus, known for his pragmatic approach to philosophy, once said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This profound statement encapsulates the Stoic view that real wealth lies in contentment and self-sufficiency, not in the abundance of material goods. This perspective offers a stark contrast to modern societal values where success and status are often measured by material wealth. Stoicism teaches that engaging in discussions about wealth and possessions can divert one's focus from personal growth and inner fulfillment. It suggests that such discussions might lead to unhealthy comparisons and a misguided sense of what is truly valuable in life. The Stoic approach to wealth is not about shunning money or possessions, but understanding their proper place. It's about recognizing that peace, happiness, and true wealth are found within, not in the transient and often deceptive allure of material riches. By refraining from discussions centered around material wealth, Stoics aim to foster an environment where inner virtues and personal development take precedence. This silence on wealth is not ignorance, but a deliberate choice to focus on what truly enriches life: wisdom, virtue, and inner peace. Stoicism encourages a focus on developing virtues and finding fulfillment in one's character and actions, rather than in the fleeting satisfaction of material possessions. Number 2. Discussing future plans. Importance of focusing on the present and accepting the uncertainty of the future. Stoics believe that overly fixating on or frequently discussing future plans can lead to unrealistic expectations and potential disappointments, as the future is inherently unpredictable and outside our complete control. In today's world, where sharing every detail of one's life, including future aspirations and plans, is common, Stoicism invites a moment of pause. It suggests that constantly talking about future plans can not only create an attachment to specific outcomes, but also invite unnecessary scrutiny or envy from others. Stoics recommend making plans with a sense of detachment and willingness to adapt, understanding that circumstances can change. Discussing future plans extensively can sometimes lead to external pressures and influence from others' opinions, potentially swaying one from their true intentions or goals. Stoicism advises keeping one's plans more private, allowing for personal reflection and adjustment without external interference. Stoicism places high value on internal deliberation and self-sufficiency. By contemplating future plans internally, Stoics believe that individuals can stay true to their values and goals, making decisions that are aligned with their character and philosophy of life. Stoics encourages embracing the present while quietly and thoughtfully preparing for whatever the future may hold. Number 3. Conflicts and quarrels. According to Stoic principles, engaging in discussions about personal conflicts or quarrels can amplify negative emotions and disturb one's inner peace. Stoics advocate for resolving disputes through reflection, understanding, and rational thought, rather than through external venting. In the context of our interconnected and often publicly visible lives, where sharing personal grievances can be tempting, Stoicism offers a counterpoint. It suggests that sharing details of conflicts and quarrels can not only escalate the situation, but also affect one's reputation and relationships. Stoicism encourages its followers to practice restraint in their speech, especially when it comes to personal disputes. Stoics believe that discussing conflicts with others can often lead to biased perspectives, exacerbate feelings of anger or resentment, and hinder the process of true resolution. From a Stoic viewpoint, Discussing personal conflicts can also lead to the involvement of third parties, complicating the issue further. Stoicism values the resolution of disputes through direct communication between the involved parties, focusing on understanding and mutual respect. The Stoic approach is about turning inwards to understand one's role in a conflict and to seek wisdom in resolving it. This process of internal reflection fosters emotional intelligence and resilience, qualities that Stoicism holds in high esteem. Encouraged is the path of inner reflection, rational problem-solving, and maintaining inner peace amidst external turmoil. Dear listeners, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give a like this video. Number 4, gossip. In the contemplative world of Stoicism, gossip is a topic that is approached with caution and wisdom. Stoicism teaches that our conversations are a reflection of our inner state and can significantly impact our well-being and personal growth. Engaging in gossip, which often involves unkind, unverified, or unnecessary talk about others, is seen as detrimental to the Stoic goal of cultivating virtue and rational thought. Epictetus on speech and silence. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, once advised, "Be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary and in a few words." This concise directive highlights the Stoic value of thoughtful and purposeful speech. Gossip, by its nature, often involves excessive and frivolous talk, which goes against the Stoic practice of speaking only what is beneficial and true. This Stoic perspective is particularly relevant in a modern context, where gossip can be a common social interaction. Stoicism teaches that indulging in gossip not only harms others but can also distort our own character and sense of judgment. It encourages a focus on self-improvement and constructive conversation rather than getting caught up in the trivialities of others' lives. Stoic understands that words have power. Gossip can create misunderstandings, breed negativity, and distract from more meaningful and enriching discussions. Stoics believe in using conversation as a tool for personal growth and for the betterment of others, not for diminishing them. By avoiding gossip, Stoics strive to maintain harmony within themselves and their communities. They understand that gossip can lead to jealousy, resentment, and a breakdown in trust and respect. Instead, Stoics focus on conversations that are edifying, truthful, and aligned with their values of wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. The Stoic wisdom on gossip remains a guiding light for those seeking a life of purpose, integrity, and tranquility. Number 5, constant complaints about personal hardships. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, anger and revenge are emotions treated with a unique blend of understanding and restraint. Epictetus on anger. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher known for his practical wisdom, once noted, "Any person capable of angering you becomes your master." This profound statement underscores the Stoic belief that expressing anger and seeking revenge can lead to loss of control, making one vulnerable and diminishing their ability to act with reason. Stoicism teaches the art of mastering one's emotions, viewing them as potential hindrances to clear thinking and wise actions. Discussing feelings of anger and desires for revenge is often seen as counterproductive in Stoicism. This stems from the belief that vocalizing these emotions can exacerbate them, leading to irrational decisions and harmful actions. In a society where expressing anger and seeking revenge can sometimes be normalized, Stoicism offers a contrasting viewpoint. It suggests that externalizing these emotions can be more damaging than the initial provocation, causing harm to oneself and potentially to others. Why Stoicism advises against discussing anger and revenge. Stoicism posits that speaking about anger and revenge can inadvertently reinforce these emotions, leading to escalation rather than resolution. Instead, the philosophy encourages internal reflection and understanding of these emotions, advocating for overcoming them through rational thought and self-discipline. Choosing not to vocalize feelings of anger and revenge is seen in Stoicism not as suppression, but as a form of emotional intelligence and strength. It's about channeling potentially destructive emotions into opportunities for personal growth and emotional equilibrium. Number 6, anger and revenge. Stoics on emotional mastery. Stoicism teaches the importance of controlling one's emotions, seeing them as potential obstacles to rational thought and wise action. Discussing feelings of anger and desires for revenge with others is often discouraged in Stoic philosophy. This restraint is rooted in the belief that such discussions can amplify these emotions, leading to a cycle of negativity and irrationality. Seneca's caution against anger. He said, "Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it." This statement highlights the Stoic view that anger and thoughts of revenge, when expressed outwardly, can cause more harm to oneself than to the target of these emotions. Stoicism challenges this norm by suggesting that such expressions can lead to destructive outcomes, both for the individual and for those around them. Why Stoics keep silent on anger and revenge. Stoicism proposes that discussing anger and revenge with others can unintentionally validate these emotions, potentially leading to escalation rather than resolution. It encourages individuals to reflect inwardly on these feelings, understanding their root causes, and working towards overcoming them through rational thought and self-control. The transformative power of silence. By choosing not to vocalize these intense emotions, Stoics aim to foster inner peace and emotional resilience. This silence is not a sign of weakness, but a demonstration of strength and self-mastery. It is about transforming potentially destructive emotions into opportunities for personal growth and emotional stability. In summary, the Stoic perspective on anger and revenge is a lesson in emotional intelligence and self-discipline. It teaches that while these emotions are natural, discussing them openly may not always lead to productive outcomes. Number 7. Judgments of others. Marcus Aurelius on judging others. Marcus Aurelius, a revered Stoic emperor and philosopher, encapsulated this sentiment in his writings. He stated, "Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize?" This introspective approach challenges one to look inward before passing judgment on others, promoting self-awareness and empathy. Stoics encourages individuals to focus on their own actions and character rather than expending energy on judging others. It emphasizes self-improvement and personal virtue, advocating for a mindset that seeks understanding rather than criticism. Habit of judging others can lead to a cycle of negativity and distract from one's own personal development. Stoicism teaches that superficial judgments are often misleading and prevent a deeper understanding of people and situations. It advocates for a more thoughtful and compassionate approach, where understanding and kindness replace quick judgments. By refraining from judging others, Stoics aim to cultivate a sense of inner peace and focus on what truly matters, their own choices and actions. This approach encourages personal growth and a more harmonious interaction with others. Stoic wisdom provides a timeless lesson in empathy, self-improvement, and the art of living harmoniously with others. Number 8. Dwelling on past mistakes. In the timeless teachings of Stoicism, the subject of dwelling on past mistakes holds a place of caution and wisdom. Stoicism encourages introspection and learning from past experiences. However, it advises against excessive dwelling on these past mistakes, especially in discussions with others. This practice is based on the understanding that constantly revisiting past errors can lead to a cycle of negative emotions and hinder personal growth. Marcus Aurelius on inner reflection. Marcus Aurelius, a sage in the Stoic tradition, once remarked, "Look within. Within is the fountain of good, and it will ever bubble up, if thou wilt ever dig." This powerful insight underlines the Stoic practice of looking inward for personal improvement, rather than outwardly lamenting past mistakes. Stoics recognizes that discussing past mistakes with others might not only revive personal pain and regret, but can also lead to unnecessary comparisons, judgments, and even envy. Such conversations can shift the focus from constructive learning to a fixation on what cannot be changed. Dwelling on past mistakes in conversations with others can divert attention from the present moment and the opportunities it holds for growth and improvement. It suggests that such discussions can cloud one's current perspective and decision-making, detracting from the Stoic goal of living a rational, virtuous life. Stoicism advocates for using past mistakes as a tool for personal reflection and learning. This philosophy suggests that personal growth is most effective when it is a private journey of self-discovery and improvement rather than a topic of public discourse. This perspective offers a guiding light in navigating the complexities of personal growth and emotional resilience. Thank you for watching, friends. Don't forget to like and be sure to subscribe. May the Force be with us.